Hello, this is Tesfai from the Tutorial Academy. This is our video on greetings in Oromo, as we've been seeing this for the last few videos. Today we are going to conclude our videos on greetings, on the topic greetings. Still we are greeting families and friends here. Today we're going to continue with some of the questions we ask in greetings in the family setting. This is a continuation of the previous video, and we can ask, as we see, we can ask different questions, ask greetings for the family members. So let's see together some of them. So, is your brother fine? Obboleessi kee nagaadhaa? We have seen these questions earlier as well. Just as a repetition. Obboleessi kee nagaadhaa? Is your brother around? Obboleessi kee jiraa? Obboleessi kee jiraa can be a greeting as well, can be a question for his being around or not. Obboleessi kee nagaadhaa can be said obboleessi kee fayyaadhaa, obboleessi kee nagumaa, obboleessi kee jiraa is all greetings. How about your sister? Obboleettiin kee hoo? It means following the previous question. Obboleettiin kee hoo? Nagaadhaa, obboleettiin kee nagaa isheetii, obboleettiin kee jirtii, obboleessi kee jiraa is a male masculine word, jira. Obboleettiin kee jirtii is a feminine word for the same word, jira. Obboleettiin kee hoo? Jirtii. That's what we can also say. Ati hoo? Ati hoo? Ati hoo akkami? Ati hoo by itself is enough, but we can say ati hoo akkami? Ati hoo akkami? Ati akkam nagaadhaa? We can also say ati akkam nagaadhaa? Ati akkam naguma? Ati akkam jirta? Ati jirtaa? That's all possible. Ani nagaadha, galatoom. Ani nagaadha, galatoom. I'm fine, thank you. Ani nagaadha, galatoom. Ani fayyaadha, galatoom. Ani fayyuma, galatoomi. Ani naguma, galatoomi. All possible. Ani nagaa kooti, galatoomi. Ani fayyaa kooti, galatoomi. So by this time, you know how to say greetings using nagaa and fayyaa. Both interchangeably used and have the same meaning. Okay, how is our country? Biyyi akkami? Biyyi akkami? Biyyi keenya akkami? Direct translation of the English sentences. Biyyi keenya akkami? Our means Kenya. Biyyi keenya akkami? But biyyi akkami is sufficient, and it has a connotation of our as well. But also, biyyi akkami is asking about just a specific country. If somebody says, I live in that country, oh, then that country is, how is that country? Biyyi akkami? Biyyi sun akkami? Okay. Maatiin akkami? This is repetition as well. Maatiin akkami? Maatiin fayyaadhaa, maatiin nagaadhaa, maatiin akkamii, all possible. How are kids? Ijoolleen akkamii? Ijoolleen akkamii? Ijoolleen akkam? Ijoolleen akkamii? Ijoolleen akkam? So in Oromo, greetings takes longer. Family, if there's the peace in the local area, all questions are asked when they ask greetings. Okay, less formal questions. Okay, Adde akkami? Akkam obbo. We have seen that these words adde and obbo can be used in formal settings. It means adde is Mrs. or Mr.'s, obbo means Mr. But it can be less formal, as I said, in the family. This is actually more in friends called less formal. Adde kam, obbo kam, just more those friends who are very much related to each other, very very much know each other. They can call the less formal, but also outside the context of traditional meaning. We say the adde for elder sister, for older sister, or for auntie, and obbo is for older brother, and or for uncle. And or it can be formally in as Mrs. or Mr.'s or Mr. But when it is less formally used, just two friends can ask just akkam adde, akkam obbo. It's less formal, so mostly used in greetings like that. So I can say to my friend who is maybe of my age, who is not my boss, who is not my sister, I say adde akkam or obbo akkam. It means like my friend, how are you? Akkam gurbaa is for a boy younger than us. We never say that to a person who is our age or older than us. Akkam gurbaa, but friends sometimes say to each other. Friends sometimes say akkam gurbaa, fayyaadha. It's more of informal as well when it's used that way. But gurbaa is a boy of age, let's say between 5 and 15, maybe 12, maybe 10, like that, mostly referring to a young boy. Intala, the same as gurbaa, but both of intala, gurbaa can be used informally like adde and obbo, as I mentioned above. Akkam jarana is also for plural, as I said earlier. But when two friends stand together and another friend comes, akkam jarana, maal hojjettu jarana, maal jettu jarana, it's informally and the less formal way can be also greetings can be in a friend setting. This less formal greetings are in friend settings, friends who are very much close to each other. Okay, I think other similars I already said. The biyyi nagaadha is a country. How is our country? Biyyi nagaadha is our country peaceful, and so on. Maatiin nagaadha, I already said those. Okay. There's no new here, but just with fayyaa or with nagaa, we can interchangeably use biyyi nagaadha, biyyi maatiin fayyaadha, maatiin nagaadha. We don't actually say biyyi fayyaadha. We don't say biyyi fayyaadha. Fayyaa means health, nagaa means peace. So we don't ask the health of a country, but the peace of a country. So we don't say biyyi fayyaadha. No. Maatiin fayyaadha, yes, we can say. Maatiin nagaadha, yes, we can say. But biyyi fayyaadha, we don't say it, because fayyaa is about health and the nagaa is about peace, as we said earlier. So that's some of the questions. I can't ask every question that can be asked, so I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna ask you questions. Galatoome adde means in Oromo, if you translate this into English, thank you sister, thank you miss, coming auntie. Which one is the answer? Okay. Be aware that my questions are not for evaluations but for a summary purposes. I am sure you understand that because most of the questions are just easy and just what we have just learned a minute before. So these are my questions. If you have any questions, yourself ask and I will try to reply to you. If it is a translation you want to know, ask in English and ask that you are asking for a translation. It should be short and I will try to give you rough translation of your phrases or your words. Thank you very much for being with me. I'm gonna end this video here and have a nice time. Cheers.